Hello guys, today I just have something not that useful but which I thought was pretty interesting. But before we get to that, I made a second channel. It's called Gun Master Analog instead of digital, just as a little joke, sort of. Lens told me to call it so I did it. So if ever I get blocked on this channel or whatever, I will continue on that channel, I guess, like my main redstone videos. So yeah, just so you know, because I don't know, YouTube can be weird, I guess. But yeah, for now I just do things there which I wouldn't do on this channel, so everything which I do which is not redstone or Minecraft related, pretty much, unless I want it to get many views, of course, because at the moment anyways I get more views on this channel. But yeah, I started a plugin development series on there, so I basically yeah, just tell what I'm trying to achieve in that episode. It's not a small part from a plugin I'm working on with a friend, a PvP plugin, and then just show you the result, and after that I will be showing everything of the code I did, basically. So yeah, I don't get much views yet at all. Not that weird either, because I just launched one episode and I'm uploading the second today. But yeah, I would really appreciate it if you guys check it out, and hopefully some of you guys think it's interesting and want to subscribe on it. So yeah, there will be a link in the description now, and in the screen maybe, if I think of it. But yeah, what I have today is this signal crosser, sort of. So if I pull this lever, lamp will turn on, and the lamp on the right will turn on instead of the left, and I can do the same here. The one on the left turns on. So yeah, nothing really useful, but yeah, it's without using pistons and hoppers and such, it is pretty difficult to cross a signal in a too high space, because normally you would just let them go over or under each other, but that's not really doable when it's too high. So I made one here which is a bit bigger, I think, or wider anyways, but doesn't use any repeaters, and it's probably as fast as it can be. As you can see there, that flashing is a bit annoying though. It's really weird as well. It's like it doesn't always happen. So yeah, if you want to copy any of this to mess around with it yourself, you can do it right now. But yeah, I will just explain it right now, and yeah, because I think it's pretty interesting. So the principle for this is not that complicated. I just disconnected this back part, by the way, so I can demonstrate it a bit easier. It are basically two components, yeah, pretty much two XOR gates combined, sort of. So if I would hit this lever, yeah, it's inverted. Wait, okay, there. If I power this, that one powers, and if I power this one, that one powers. I actually unpower it because this needed to be inverted for the start of the circuit to work. So that works fine already with just this bit of redstone, but when I'm trying to power them both at the same time, you can see it will shut off. So yeah, how this works is pretty easy. When we power one of both signals, basically, it will power this center line, which will unpower these torches, which will unpower this redstone and power both of the lamps. But the line we made it power both of the lamps, basically, will also turn on this torch, which will lock this redstone line, so it makes it so his own lamp can turn on. So as you can see here, it powers the center, it turns it off here, basically turned it off here as well, but this torch powers it, so this torch still can turn on. And yeah, that works for both sides, as you can see. But when we power them at the same time, we will just lock both signals from both sides. So that's why we need this little bit of extra circuit. So basically we have a check here. We have a little AND gate, 2 inverters and 2 torches right here. So basically if one is on, basically you can see here I turn it on and these torches go on, so exactly the same input as we gave before. But if we turn the other one on as well, the AND gate will fire and it will lock both outputs, as you can see. So both of these go off. But the problem is now none of the outputs are on, because if both of these inputs are off, this center line will be off as well. So all we have to do is add an output from the AND gate and let it go to the center line, and it will power it like so. So yeah, I came up with it myself a long time ago, but I just challenged a friend to do this recently because he's trying to learn redstone a bit. So that friend is Shinx, by the way, the guy who I'm doing the programming series with, the plugin development. So if you check that out, you know that. So yeah, this works pretty great. We would need to add a repeater, I guess, or something to make it not flash at the end. But yeah, I think the concept is pretty cool, and it's basically pretty easy as well. You can see it's a pretty easy pattern. So you can actually tell these to make invert multiple signals. So yeah, I will just show you so you know what I mean. So here you can see I tied them together. So it's pretty slow, but it does work. So as you can see, this switched to there, and this one, for instance, switches all the way to there. So it basically totally inverts the order. So yeah, it's pretty damn useless, but yeah. So it's a repeatable pattern though. So you have your inputs where you just have one, then you cross them, so have in the center all your inverters basically, and the outsides are just normal lines to connect them. And then you need to repeat that pattern like as many inputs as you have, divided by 2 or something like that. So yeah, so basically for every input you add 1 to there, to the length, sort of 1 unit. So yeah, nothing useful here. It's just pretty interesting in my opinion. Yeah, if you want to try around with it yourself, you could copy it from that one shot. And yeah, further I really hope you check out my other channel, and see you all in the next video.